Next up is our game, Shag, Marry, Chop. It is sponsored by Andrew Christian. Our game is a playful conversation about sex. Andrew Christian is a literal representation of that playfulness and the world's most recognized sexy fashion brand for men. Iconic names like Trophy Boy, swimsuits, underwear, they're just the start of Andrew Christian. Founded by and dedicated to the LGBTQ plus community, Andrew Christian has become a status symbol for straight men wanting to adopt the style that Andrew Christian represents. The brand support of our community is unparalleled. Pride events, major parties, and charitable fundraisers. And many of the issues that have become critical to the gay community are supported by Andrew Christian. We congratulate Andrew himself for making last year's prestigious Out 100 list. His brand presence in pop culture, entertainment, video, and so much more is why Andrew Christian is our sponsor of Shag, Marry, Chop. Now, this time, our theme is about today. Today is International Day Against Homophobia, Transphobia, and Biphobia. And these are hotties that are on the front lines of that battle. So here's our Shag, Marry, Chop choices. Gina Rosero, Ryan Casada, and Zoe Zephyr. All right, Trini, let's start with you. Who are you shagging?
Shagging Ryan Casada. I think Ryan Casada, that's kind of a cute, I love tattoos and ink. I have a lot of ink myself.
Where?
Huh? All over here.
Be more specific. Where's all over?
All over here, like my torso and going
on your
down.
torso.
Oh,
Don't make me check. I swear, please. That's where I draw the line.
So I love that he looks like a lot.
You're not paid enough. It's happening out. Got it. Okay.
I think he looks like a lot of fun. So right. Yeah.
And you're
cute.
married?
I'm gonna marry Zoe Zephyr. I looked up a few of her speeches when she was doing some political advocacy.
Yeah.
And she just seems very well put together and poised, and I think that's great. And Gina, I mean, in addition to the process of elimination, that she would be the one to, that kind of vibe of like, look at me, I am a Kardashian, I'm this, I'm that.
You're getting that from the video?
You're not getting that from the video?
I'm asking you, is that what you're getting?
Of course, like just look at me, look at me, look at me.
You're getting Kardashian.
Kind of, or like, you know, that kind of like attention, everything on me, everything on me. So that's a little bit of a turnoff. Okay. That's me.
Okay, and John, Hayden, who are you shagging?
All right, so I'm gonna shag Zoe.
Why?
Well, she looks interesting, and you know I can hit it and quit it with the best of them, so okay. I'm going to marry Ryan for many of the same reasons you want to hook up with him. I like the ink. He looks just so fun and full of life, and someone that I could definitely roll over and see on multiple occasions in the morning. And then I have to chop Gina. The style, her look is fabulous. But I don't know, the style and the face just reminds me so much of Jennifer Lopez. And I feel that would just like be betraying the relationship and the friendship that I have with J-Lo.
So you interviewed her?
Because they live next to each other. They have dinner together. Every other day they talk on the phone. We text each other.
Plays tennis with Ben. Got it.
Yeah. He asked you. I mean, sorry. She asked you if she should get back with Ben, and you told her yes.
I was like,
the committee.
There's a second chance.
He was part of the committee.
I was like, girl, if A-Rod can't knock you out of the park with his bat, then just go back to what you know.
Again, A-Rod, Ben Affleck, no comparison. All right, and elimination, who are you going to shag?
I am going to shag Ryan Casada. I think Ryan seems fun. Ryan seems a little exciting. We can hit it, quit it. We can laugh at each other, and like text each other the next day, like, aha, look what we did together. Let's meet next month. Have a little good time. I will marry Gina. I think Gina can upgrade the elimination stock. I love Gina's comfortness and Gina's skin. I love Gina's ability to be Gina, and I would love to support Gina in all of that, and I would love to be naked in all of the world and make y'all eat it together. Zoe, nothing against, Zoe, I just didn't feel the vibe in doing my research on the connectability. Zoe
don't like smart people, do you?
I
He's
joked,
trying
but
to
I was
think,
gonna, I
like,
was
how
so
am I
not going
gonna
to
answer
ding you.
All right. So that's the.
I will
the
share-
chop.
yeah, I would chop
Okay.
Zoe.
All right. And Faye, you were the most curious for me. At
Really?
the table, yeah.
Why?
I'll explain
okay,
why
you
in a
tell me
moment.
after, all right? Okay,
Yep.
so I am gonna shag Ryan Casada, all right? So he writes protest songs and I wanna make him sing, basically, all right? So he is who I'm gonna shag. I'm gonna marry Gina. I am right up with you, Mr.
God,
Elimination,
yeah. Oh my
because Gina is just hot. She's done some
Okay.
stuff with Kamala Harris. I just want to take over the world with her.
Yes.
You know, I just feel that we could take
And
over
be
the world.
beautiful. Yes.
And we can share clothes,
Oh my
bitch.
gosh, yes,
all right?
Yes, bitch.
And I have to chop Zoe because she looks like an ex-stalker that I used to have, and so like that kind of like freaks me out a little bit. Nothing
She
against
identifies
her.
as a lesbian.
She is a lesbian.
Yeah.
She is a lesbian.
Yeah.
The one that looked like me?
She just proposed to her wife, to her
On the
fiance.
floor.
All right for her.
Yeah.
On the
So
floor.
why were you curious about me? Was that it?
Yeah, that was it. I was curious if that would override the other two choices, which it didn't. Because
No,
you've chopped her.
because I play the game.
Yeah.
All right, you know how you often have to tell people you're not really gonna sleep with them,
Right,
Like, okay.
right.
You know, every single week I go, John, you're not going to interview that. Anyway. All right, so that is our game. We are Queer News Tonight, the world's first and only live daily LGBTQ+ evening news show from Happening Out Television Network. In the model of PBS and NPR, we educate, inform, and entertain by supporting the 10 pillars of the LGBTQ+ community, with more than 100,000 a week watching on Roku, Apple Television, and other channels. To keep the stories going, we accept donations with 100% transparency. Stay updated and live authentically with Queer News Tonight.